Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm in my Olive Traveler's Notebook, and I just noticed this. I do not know when this happened or how did it happen, but anyway, it's okay because that's the purpose of a traveler's notebook. It should record your journey in life. So yeah, I do not mind the scratch and dents and everything. And here I'm just flipping through the spread that I've done because it's been a while since I even post any pictures on my Instagram. I'm a bit go through a slum right now. Anywho, I'm back on my journal self, and here I'm just tearing out this piece of airmail envelope that I got as a freebie. So I'm gonna use that, and as well as this piece of vintage label, also a freebie. And just for those of you who's wondering, this insert is the new dot grid insert from Traveler's Company, and I'm totally in love with it. I've mentioned this in my previous journal with me as well. I've always been a grid person. All my journal inserts are grid, and occasionally I do use blank insert because it came together with the traveler's notebook. Not my choice, but I do not want to waste it, so I will use that. However, my first choice has always been grid, but I have a try or I have a go at this dot grid insert. I'm totally in love, and I bought another 5 more. So anywho, I love it. And here I just want to put on some washi on top of those 2 pieces of vintage paper. These washi are from Classici, my favorite brand of washi tape ever. They are vintage and they are easy to use, easy to rip up, and they stay down all the time. If you know what I mean. Yeah, some of the washi tape, especially those modern ones like with the foiling, if I think if you're unlucky, most of the time you can get those that do not stick very well. Yep. And another of my favorite washi, this is this white and a bit transparent washi tape with some black wording and numbers. I love it because you can use it on anything, and you can use it as a layer as well. Yep. And I'm gonna stamp this. It's actually an equation stamp, but because the writing is, very calligraphy, very, yep, cursive, so you won't know that. And this is a stamp from just now, the brand you saw. I'm sorry, it's a bit fast. Yeah, I did fast forward this video so that it won't be too long. So yeah, I just stamp it down, and then you will notice it's actually a math equation. Yeah, instead of writing down, yeah, mostly I'll use this stamp on any labels. And here, this is my Muji A5 clear folder, which I used to store all my stencils, mostly from Tim Holtz and Dilution. Yes, yes, yes. So at the back is this Dilution stencils. But since I'm doing a vintage style today, so I'm gonna use Tim Holtz stencil instead. And can you believe that all these stencils are new? Except only for 2 or 3 that I've used previously. Yeah. And I'm gonna use the mini stencils from Tim Holtz to do some background. Yep, I'm gonna choose this alphabet stencils. Now I love the mini stencils because they're small, easy to store, and yes, and it I don't know, I like smaller stencils pattern compared to the big ones. I have a few of the big ones from Tim Holtz that the pattern I really like, that I wanted to have it in bigger size. Yeah. However, before I stencil anything, I thought I want to use that airmail envelope to sort of have some background. I thought of stenciling on top of something rather than straight on my spread. Yeah. So I'm going to put this piece of envelope down. I love that red and blue stripes, AML signature. Yes. And I'm going to use my Tim Holtz Distress ink pad to stencil down the alphabet. So I'm going to use this Distress ink, Rusty Hinge, and it's a new ink pad. I bought it for quite a while now. I think it may be a year now or two. So as you can see, I need to use a new pad as well. The what do you call this? The sorry, I can't remember. So as you can see, it's new. Normally I use the brown color more, but I wanted to try out this Rusty Hinge since I bought it for like a year ago. Blending tool, yes, now I got it. So I used the new cotton pad on this blending tool. Yep, I bought like a dozen of them. Because by each color you should have a specific pad for each color. You shouldn't mix and match, but I normally just mix the brown together. Yep. But for the Rusty Hinge, I wanted to have it, and not only I want to have its own because it's a bit, the color is a bit different from the brown, but also in my recent YouTube binge, I saw this Tim Holtz video where because some of the time the colors are so similar and you can't actually differentiate which cotton pad belongs to, not cotton pad, the blending pad belongs to which color. So at the back of the ink pad, actually there's a space for you to store your blending pad. I just found out recently. I'm sure everyone knows about it, but yeah. So after I stencil down these alphabet ones, I want to stencil this coffee stain or stains in general. So here you can see me pulling out that blending pad and yep, stuck it at the back of the ink pad, so you will never mix up. I think it's a genius idea. So here I'm using this vintage photo color for the coffee stain or ink stain or just stains in general. I want to have a slightly different color from the alphabet so it won't be so Rusty Hinge all the way. Yep, I like how it turns out. The color is in the same family, so it won't be too obvious. However, it still can be differentiated. Yep, there's still some difference there, so it won't be too similar color all around. Today I'm actually experimenting, so I am happy that my experiment turned out pretty good. At least I like it. Here I stuck that back at the bottom of the ink pad, and now I'm going to show you this new punch that I bought. Is a tech punch but in 3 sizes from Dress My Craft, and it's 3 sizes in 1 punch, so it's very compact. I think it's easy to bring around, so you don't have to like 3 punches for 3 sizes. However, one thing is, you will see here, even though I've aligned it, it's still crooked. Yeah. So even though I cut the size, now you have to cut the width of the paper, and in according to the size, like there are 3 sizes: 1.5 inch, 2 inch, and 2.5 inch. I did it off camera to align it properly. So yeah, even though you have the width correct, but somehow I don't know whether is it because I got a bad punch or something. But yeah, I always have to turn it the other way around to align it properly, to ensure that both sides are equal before I can punch it out, else it will sure be crooked. Okay, anywho, I still like the punch because it's 3 sizes in one, and I do not have this rounded type of punch. I have other tags which I will still use, but I don't have this particular pattern, which I think is cute. And I also punch out like the scallop square. I use the 1-inch scallop square punch from EK Success, my favorite brand ever for punch. Yep, you don't have this type of problem with EK Success. And I'm gonna use this what's this called again? Twine. Well, to me it's a string. Anywho, I'm gonna use the red color because red goes with the envelope, airmail envelope red. You can either use red or blue, I guess it will go. So I thought I want to use the red because I do not have the blue. Yep. And then I'm gonna use this as you can see, I cut off the excess off camera. I'm gonna use this Bandai washi sticker type sunflower. Sunflower is my favorite flower, so I am happy that I got this Bandai washi sticker sunflower, and the size fits the 1-inch scallop square perfectly. So but it's a bit difficult to tear out his flowers, but it's okay because they are sticky, so that ensures that they will stay down properly. As you can see, it fits in the 1-inch scallop square perfectly. So I'm just gonna leave it as that because as you can see, there's actually more space if you want to put something else, but I want to make it simple. And next up is my date from my mini calendar. We're doing the May the 19th. So I'm actually on real time now. Yep. Because previously the weather is not so good and everyone got sick, so I myself got sick as well. So I have been away from my channel for quite some time. So I'm happy that I'm able to catch up. And you can see I marked down where I want to put the calendar, and I'm gonna use my favorite ever glue tape. Spin is it's a awesome glue tape. And then I'm gonna put that tag down. I bought this tag, this Dress My Craft tag from scrapbook.com if anyone is interested to know. Or you can buy it from Dress My Craft directly, but I think it's in India if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, since I have things to buy from scrapbook.com, so I bought it from scrapbook.com, and they have discounts on and off. Yep. And their customer service is excellent. However, their shipping fee is based on weight, so if I do not buy any punch or paper pad, the shipping fee is way cheaper than Blitsy. It may be like $5 or even $6.99. I think $6.99. Start from $6.99. However, if I have punches or paper pad, it can be crazily expensive. And here I'm just distressing my page, the side of the page. Yep. Now I bought apart from this tag punch, I bought another banner punch and I have encountered some problem because the Tech Punch works fine, smoothly without any sound, but the Banner Punch is also in 3 sizes. It's like 1.5 inch, 2 inch, 2.5 inch. But the spring sound is so loud, and also there's a real clicking sound when I release the punch. So it's as if the spring can break anytime. So since I have the two to compare, it's very obvious that the Banner Punch has some problem. And I want to say this because scrapbook.com is excellent in customer service. They solve my problem, they reply to my emails, and yep, they ensure I'm happy with my purchase all the time. And here I'm just using a lighter brown. I think it's I think I did show the which distress ink I use. Sorry, because while I'm doing voiceover, I actually look around rather than on the video. Yeah. So sorry about that. Next time I'll be more attentive. Yep. So I use a lighter brown color to distress the page because the paper is extremely white. Yep. So I wanted to have a vintage style, so I make it a little bit brown. And at first I thought this would be it, but then however I felt like I want to put some vintage tickets on that side, so I choose to use this pink vintage tickets together with the registered sticker. I think it's a sticker. Yeah, it's a water activated sticker. It's from Netherlands. So far I can only find this register post thingy from Netherlands. No other place sort of sell this. I'm not too sure. Or maybe their post office have a very strict control on, you know, selling this to civilians. Anywho, I'm putting the tickets down first, and then I am going to get some water for that register post sticker because it's water activated. And as you can see, once I put it down, it's very difficult to move. I think it's impossible to move anymore. So it's very sticky once you have the water activated, the sticker or the glue activated. And I recently bought this very cute postage stamps. Actually a few, but I only use this one. And yep, in my local bookstore, I'm so happy that I found them. You know, I live in a very small town, so a lot of things I have to get it online, especially my journal supplies. So I'm very happy that I found this postage signage stamp, which I didn't even see it elsewhere. Yep. So I grabbed it, really, literally grabbed it. And I'm gonna use this also a postage signage stamp. And yeah, that's it. I'm very happy with the outcome of the spread today. Sorry if I babble a lot today. Sometimes, you know, instead of narrating what I did in my spread, I just keep on babbling. Yep. But I'm happy at the outcome of the spread today. It looks pretty nice, pretty vintage, and I still can't figure out where did that scratch happen. It's weird. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video. Anything I can improve on, please do not hesitate to leave a comment down below. And if you know you like my video, please do give it a thumbs up. And yeah, or any supply you want to know, do let me know. I will find out for you. Definitely I know where I got it from, just that I need to sort of refresh my memory about it. So thanks again for watching and stopping by, and here you can see my hands full of the distress ink. Take care. Bye.